Welcome back to Gear Shift Hub, where today we dive into a motorcycle that has earned a legendary status among power cruiser enthusiasts to the 2026 Yamaha VMAX 1700cc V4. This bike is not just a machine, it's a statement. For decades, the VMAX name has been synonymous with brute force, exhilarating performance, and distinctive style. The 2026 version carries that heritage forward while embracing modern engineering and technology to keep it relevant in a world where performance standards are higher than ever. If you're looking for a bike that combines muscle bike charisma with refined engineering, this review will give you everything you need to know. From the moment you lay eyes on the 2026 VMAX, its muscular stance commands attention. Yamaha has retained the iconic silhouette that made the VMAX famous, so long and low with a sculpted fuel tank cover and those unmistakable air intake scoops on either side. For 2026, Yamaha has sharpened the bodywork, adding subtle aerodynamic tweaks and LED lighting throughout to modernize the appearance. The bike now comes in two stunning paint schemes: Midnight Phantom Black with red accents, and Titanium Storm Grey with a brushed metal finish. Even parked, the VMAX looks like it's ready to pounce. The heart of the VMAX remains its thunderous 1,679cc liquid-cooled V4 engine, refined for 2026 to meet stricter emissions standards without compromising on performance. Yamaha's engineers have managed to extract even smoother power delivery, thanks to updated fuel injection mapping and a revised intake system. The result is a massive 200 horsepower at 9,000 revolutions per minute and 167 Nm of torque at 6,500 revolutions per minute. Twist the throttle, and the VMAX responds with an explosive surge of acceleration that few bikes in the cruiser category can match. The shaft drive system ensures efficient power transfer to the rear wheel while keeping maintenance low, an important consideration for riders who plan on long-term ownership. One of the standout features of the 2026 VMAX is its updated electronic suite. Yamaha has equipped the bike with the new 6-axis EMU, enabling advanced rider aids like lean-sensitive traction control, cornering ABS, and launch control. A selectable power mode system lets you tailor the bike's performance for different riding scenarios. Whether you're ripping down a straight road in full power mode or cruising through city traffic in a milder setting, the VMAX adapts to your needs. There's also a quick shifter for seamless upshifts and an assistant slipper clutch that reduces lever effort while preventing wheel hop under aggressive downshifting. Handling has always been a surprising strength of the VMAX, given its size and weight, and Yamaha has further improved it for 2026. The aluminum frame and swing arm have been slightly revised to enhance rigidity, and the fully adjustable 52mm Kib front forks work in harmony with the rear monoshock to deliver a balanced ride. At 310 kg wet, the VMAX isn't light, but the weight is carried low, and the chassis geometry provides stability without feeling unwieldy. Dual 320mm front discs with Brembo radial mount calipers provide confidence-inspiring stopping power, while the 200mm rear tire delivers excellent grip when you unleash the bike's full potential. Comfort and ergonomics are another area where Yamaha has made subtle but meaningful changes. The 2026 VMAX features a new seat design with improved padding and a slightly lower seat height of 775mm, making it more accessible to a wider range of riders. The handlebar has been repositioned slightly for a more relaxed reach, while the mid-mounted foot controls maintain a sporty yet comfortable riding posture. Long-distance riders will appreciate the reduced vibration thanks to redesigned engine mounts and better wind management from the small but effective front cowl. The instrumentation has been fully modernized with a 5-inch full-color TFT display, offering customizable layouts and Bluetooth connectivity. Riders can pair their smartphones to access navigation, music, and call alerts through Yamaha's Ride Control app. There's also a USB-C charging port conveniently placed near the handlebar, a small but thoughtful addition for those who rely on their devices for navigation or communication. Yamaha has also introduced an optional performance data logger, allowing riders to track lap times, lean angles, and acceleration stats, set a nod to the VMAX's performance heritage. When it comes to design details, Yamaha hasn't skimped on premium touches. The brushed aluminum accents, high-quality switchgear, and deep, metallic paint finishes give the VMAX a sense of craftsmanship that matches its price point. The exhaust system, a 4x1x2 configuration, not only looks aggressive but also produces a deep, thunderous growl that announces your arrival long before you come into view. The signature scoops are functional, channeling air toward the intake system while also serving as a visual reminder of the VMAX's muscular persona. On the road, the 2026 VMAX is an adrenaline rush. Open the throttle on a straight stretch, and you'll feel the unmistakable push of a big V4 that seems to have an endless well of power. At highway speeds, the bike is rock solid, and overtaking is effortless. In corners, it's surprisingly nimble for a cruiser, holding its line confidently and giving you a sense of control that belies its size. Riders who are accustomed to lighter sport bikes might find the weight noticeable at low speeds, but once moving, the VMAX feels planted and responsive. Fuel efficiency isn't the VMAX's primary selling point, but Yamaha has made incremental improvements. Expect around 14 to 15 km/L under mixed riding conditions, thanks in part to updated engine mapping and reduced friction components. With its 15-liter fuel tank, that gives you a decent range for spirited rides or weekend getaways, though long-distance tourers will need to plan their fuel stops. As for pricing, the 2026 Yamaha VMAX 1700cc V4 is positioned as a premium power cruiser, with a starting price of approximately $19,999 in the US market. In Europe and Asia, prices will vary slightly depending on local taxes and import duties, but Yamaha aims to keep it competitive against rivals like the Ducati Diavel V4 and Harley-Davidson Sportster S. For that price, you're not just buying a motorcycle, you're buying into an iconic nameplate that delivers an unmatched combination of raw power, modern tech, and unique styling. The unique selling points of the 2026 VMAX are clear. First, it offers one of the most powerful and character-rich V4 engines available in a cruiser format. Second, it blends muscle bike aesthetics with modern electronics and rider aids, making it accessible even to those who might be intimidated by its raw specifications. Third, the VMAX continues to carry a legacy that appeals to collectors and enthusiasts alike. It's a bike with a story, a lineage stretching back to the original 1985 model that changed the performance cruiser landscape forever. In summary, the 2026 Yamaha VMAX 1700cc V4 is a perfect evolution of a legend. Yamaha has managed to preserve the soul of the VMAX while making it a thoroughly modern motorcycle. It's a bike for riders who crave the thrill of explosive acceleration, the presence of a head-turning design, and the reassurance of advanced technology. Whether you're an experienced rider looking for your next adrenaline machine or someone who has always admired the VMAX from afar, this 2026 version deserves a place on your short list. The VMAX isn't just about transportation, it's about emotion, performance, and the pure joy of riding. If you're ready to unleash a beast on the open road, Yamaha's iconic power cruiser has once again proven why it remains in a class of its own.